Good morning, John. Thanks for the update on America's healthcare situation. Something tells me that this isn't going to be the last video where you talk about that. For people who aren't in America, sorry. It's a really big deal for us right now. Sometimes I'm really surprised by what the people of the world want to see. And of course, sometimes you want to see silly videos, sometimes you want to see complicated videos where we explain things. And one of the things that really surprised me, when we did the Nerdfighter survey, a huge majority of people said that they wished I would spend more time writing and producing and releasing songs. So this is really dumb. This is like textbook example of my brain being broken. When I release a Vlogbrothers video, I look at the number of likes and dislikes that the video gets. Average, we get about 12,000 likes and about 100 dislikes. When I put up a song, and this is gonna sound really dumb, the number of dislikes will be like double the usual. That's still only 200 people of 200,000 people disliking the video. But because it's more than usual, my brain says that's not as good as the normal videos, so stop doing those. For so long, I pushed making new music to the back burner because I felt like it wasn't as successful as the other kinds of videos we made. So yeah, after I got the survey results that lots of people wanted me to make more music, I started making more music. For example, I just wrote a song called Undigested Lump, which is about being super angry at someone and insulting them using only Shakespearean insults, and I'm going to play it for you right now. Well, I got a lot of things I'd like to say to you, and also just a few I'd like to actually do, but I don't want to go to jail. And sometimes my words fail, and I don't want to let the worst parts of me prevail. Saying what's on my mind for me has always been hard, so I'm just gonna leave this to the words of the bard. Get out of my sight, thou dost infect my eyes. Wilt thou be made a man out of my vice? Oh, braggart, violent and furious white, thy tongue out venoms all the worms of Nile. Oh, hell must be empty, 'cause the devil is here. I've been memorizing Shakespeare for nigh on a year, so I was ready for this. After what you did, you'll be lucky if you leave here and you still exist. You never knew when to shut it, you carcass for hounds. It's the emptiest vessel that makes the loudest sounds. Get out of my sight, thou dost infect my eyes. Wilt thou be made a man out of my vice? Oh, braggart, violent and furious white, thy tongue out venoms all the worms of Nile. Injurious, tedious, you vulture's apprentice, remorseless, treacherous, lecherous stockfish, thou one drunken heretic slave. You're not worth another word, or else I'd call you a knave. So you might notice that was a little short. I cut one of the verses off because it's got a little bit dirty. Also, this video wouldn't have fit into a 4-minute video if I had left the verse on. So, Vlogbrothers rules. I'll be working on an album in November and October. A bunch of my favorite YouTube musicians are gonna be helping me, also probably some of my favorite wizard rock musicians. It's gonna be maybe a different level from my other albums. Not to say that my other albums aren't great. I'm pointing at them. They're right over there on that shelf. I wanted to be a little more musically cohesive, energetic, but not so weirdly genre isolated with like punk rock next to polka. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Instead, I want to like mash and like have some flow, so it's punk rock polka instead of punk rock polka. God, now I have to put a punk rock polka song on the album. Oh well. Nerdfighteria, thank you for supporting me in something that I really love doing. I'm sorry that I was being dumb about it, and yay, now more music. I punched my microphone. Calm down, son. So yeah, thank you. And John, I'll see you on Tuesday. The shirt says millipedes are like 10 times better than centipedes. Every time I wear this shirt, people in the comments, what are millipedes like? Hey! It's a Threadless shirt. I'll put a link in the description. Also, because I kind of feel like I'm getting back in the game, I just put my 2 studio albums up as a bundle on dftba.com for $15, which is a screaming deal. So if you're interested in getting my music, it is available